Let's try again with that story on about hundreds of millions of dollars being in that UW Reserve Fund, still maybe not being enough.
Yeah, a lot of people have interest in the story. Today, officials from a campus in our area were explaining their part of that surplus. And Fox 11's Bill Miston has more in this Fox 11 follow-up.
We got everyone's attention, and we've got people that are really now interested in what we're doing.
UW Oshkosh Chancellor Richard Wells detailed the school's finances during a public forum Wednesday. The forum was in response to a report by the Legislative Fiscal Bureau. It found the UW system has a $650 million surplus. Wells says UW Oshkosh has a $37 million fund balance. $3 million is part of a general rainy day fund. The rest is restricted, and the university is legally required to use it for such things as reinvestment. Wells says in the past, surplus funds have been used to create and renovate such projects on campus as the Environmental Research and Innovation Center, which has generated the university roughly $5 million in revenue. But Wells says future projects could be hampered if the state doesn't approve the $181 million the system is asking for in the governor's upcoming budget. Since learning of the surplus last month, some state lawmakers say the tuition burden to students should be rolled back.
We ought to undo the huge 11.3% tuition increase that the students were stuck with the last 2 years. The legislature ought to require an 11% cut in tuition in the next budget.
Wells says the system audit by the state put a strain on everyone involved because of a lack of understanding of how surpluses work. In Oshkosh, Bill Miston, Fox 11 News.
Now, Wells says he believes state lawmakers will put a freeze on tuition rates as part of the next budget. The UW system was asking for 2% increases for each of the next 2 years. Tuition had gone up 5.5% in each of the last 6 years before that.